Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on column graphs and bar graphs. Column graphs and bar graphs are a very popular and convenient way of representing data, information by way of a picture. While some people use the descriptions interchangeably, I prefer to think of column graphs as vertical and bar graphs as horizontal. To make the graphs complete, they must have a title and the axes must be clearly labelled. Let's look at the first example. Students in grade 8 were surveyed about their favourite sports. The results are shown in the column graph to the right. So here we see there are 5 sports involved and these are the numbers. So after the students were surveyed, they indicated which sports were their favourite sports, and these are the numbers. And they're the columns neatly set out. Now, looking at the diagram, we can deduce the following. Number 1. The longest column is the most popular sport, and that's soccer. So there it is, that's the most popular. The next thing, the least popular sport is hockey, because that's the shortest column. Baseball, tennis and basketball are reasonably popular. You can see here that they're reasonably high, so they are reasonably popular. Not as popular as soccer though. Example 2. Favourite snacks. The above horizontal bar graph shows the favourite snacks of workers in a factory. So here we have 6 snacks. And here we have the number of votes. That is, how many workers liked each of these snacks. So let's look at some questions. Because this has been organised, the initial data has been organised, we can now make sense of it. That's why we can answer these questions. What was the most popular snack? Fruit. Of course, that's the longest bar. What was the least popular snack? Crackers. Of course, that's the shortest. What 2 snacks have the same popularity? Well, which ones have the bars which are the same lengths? That one and that one. Okay, which are popcorn and vegetables. Now here's another inferential question, so we make a little bit of a judgment here. There's really no right or wrong answer, but we try and use our common sense to come up with an answer. Why might crackers be the least popular? So crackers are very low, aren't they? Now when you compare crackers to all the other different snacks that are there, you could deduce, or you could come up with the answer that they might not be very tasty. See, crackers could be a bit dry, they might not have much flavour. So that's a possible answer. Favourite fruits. The above horizontal bar graph shows the favourite fruits of students in a particular school. Okay, so they're the fruits. There are 7 of them. And these are all the answers in numerical form when the students were surveyed. We can make some observations. That is, because the data has been organised in a meaningful way, we can answer these questions, or we can make some statements that could be reasonably true. Let's have a look. Number 1. Apple is the most popular fruit. That's the longest bar. Banana is very close in popularity with watermelon. Now let's look where watermelon is. There's watermelon there, and there's banana. So you can see they're almost the same. They're very, very close in popularity. Orange is the least popular fruit, because that's the shortest bar. And the last one, strawberry and mango have almost the same popularity. Now let's see why that's the case. There's strawberry and there's mango. They're almost equal. Okay, so that's why they have almost the same popularity. So we've seen in this diagram, or in this video, how we can organise data in the form of tables, that is column graphs or bar graphs, and because they're beautifully set out, we can make sense of the data. We can answer questions, we can make deductions and observations.